JDG that will help them win the skirmishing power there. So what I'm expecting is everything we've seen from BLG, even if you go back to 2024, get bot priority, invade.
Pre-game, this was the plan for BLG, to get early lane prio, to transition that into a Pantheon invade, and now a flash from HongQ does force flash out of Knight. Shun's in the mid lane as well. Flash from him to maybe take out this Ahri early on. One more auto will do it, and first blood goes to Shun. Despite the bot lane priority that we saw earlier, Shun is using that to just continue clearing the jungle, move himself ever closer to level 6 for Pantheon.
I think so far what we have seen from BLG in this playoffs, and maybe
so far from Shun, not nearly so much on the objectives, and the trade of sides, you could ever see that pivot. Knight and Shun gonna back right off into the river, likely securing Scuttle, and perhaps a little bit more as Shun does refocus on Void Grubs. This appears to be uncontested by JDG on the opposite side of the map.
This is gonna be, I think, really big for just the top side in general. BLG have been having prio mostly toward themselves across this, so now it's just gonna make it that much more consequential. But also, I mean, when you've got champions like the Pantheon being able to throw down that Grand Starfall, if you can get a kill, just take Vi deeper and deeper into the weeds with that cease and desist and make it more difficult for the rest of JDG to actually follow up. So we could see that in this team fight. Whoa!
That goes over the wall between worlds pumped, and he's out. And he's out.
Yeah.
Of the game. So I feel like just the more important aspect of this match is this.
GALA separated from the team, but now just rejoining them. Shun goes low, but flashes away, and it will just be On that falls. HongQ following up on Shun, but it's going to get stunned in response. Maybe taken down. Flash forward from Vampire does secure the kill for HongQ, but Viper's looking for a little bit more. Looking to answer back for BLG, and he will find Vampire. Knights arrived as well, making this dragon that we talked about as being also important that much more difficult.
Can't miss smite fights if you never start the objective with the enemy jungle there.
Big if.
There we go.
Objective tentatively tickled. JunJia wants this flash forward with the charm from HongQ, but he's immediately taken low. So is On, who goes down. GALA being focused by Shun, but there are too many members of JDG in the river, and Viper, nowhere near it, is going to have to back away. HongQ's all over him once again with the Spirit Rush, and will take him out, giving GALA a double kill in this fight, and JDG, the dragon.
Setup be damned. I mean, JunJia was so tanky in that fight. He was in the middle of BLG, and they just couldn't burst him down. The rest of the JDG members are free hitting in that fight. BLG are all...
Especially for JDG, who do rely a lot on the HongQ JunJia combination, specifically JunJia, to be calling for when to take engagement. This easily another is On is positioned illegally.
So is so is Shun. I mean, he's got nowhere to run, no ultimate, no flash, no nothing.
Cease and desist comes down, and honestly, the Pantheon will go down as well. HongQ collects another kill, but it very quickly has become
He's going to have to be the big difference maker if we're going to see them have a real fighting chance at this third dragon.
Here's the overloading sides that we talked about.
Xiaoxu underneath the tower, not going to save him. He goes down. Maybe a bit of this comfort from JDG wrenched away just now. Still the majority of vision in this side belonging to them, and GALA feels comfortable taking the fight with what he thought was Viper, but turns out to be On. Pop Blossom takes him down. Shun claims the kill, and now is a BLG favored fight as they get another teleport, matching HongQ's in from Knight. Over the wall with the cease and desist. Bin gets aggressive, still hovering on low HP as Shun takes to the front lines with Knight. Viper claiming a kill, a double going to Knight, and BLG manufacture fights just in time for the dragon.
Everyone, please say thank you, On. An incredible bait. Will give them the gold and the respite that they're looking for.
Wait, hang on.
3 members of JDG all piled in here for this pick. JunJia starts it off, but doesn't connect with the Vault Breaker. Charm's going to land. Bin half HP, and Bin taken down. So a nice pick.
Super strong, though. You have 2 items. During that play, that was a flash onto Vampire. He no longer has that. That was On looking for it. They're going to pick off Xiaoxu again, and this is perfect for the Dragon Timer.
Let's see how much actually gets answered here as, while Xiaoxu does go down, JDG really don't.
Knight spots that out, so nothing available.
they're not. I hope they can get at least these plates, because right now BLG are nowhere near a Dragon Soul, right? Like we
right.
Functionally speaking, we're not super close to getting to a soul at this point. So what are we gonna do? Let's get gold on side lane. Let's try to match some of this gold. HongQ getting an entire turret and 2 plates is really nice. But
yeah,
who's killing the 3-item in Bessa with Merc Treads and Death Stance? GG.
Big
On the mid wave, they completely call off the dive. So now you're going to be missing some summoner spells. No flash for Shun going into this dragon.
Teleport.
This is a full pick as well with the teleport behind, like you mentioned.
Wow.
Ben has already almost solo killed JunJia. Knight's here to finish the job. JunJia flashes away, but it will not save him. Knight secures the kill, and it's numbers favored for BLG as Ben goes super deep and falls. Pop Blossom hits nothing, but BLG, they just keep going. Xiaoxu gonna escape, but it's a double kill for Knight as he flashes over the wall. HongQ gonna have to burn the Spirit Rush to get out of here, and JDG, they come up hands empty.
BLG are bloodthirsty in this fight, flashing forward, looking for more blood, looking for more.
One in this fight. It is GALA, instantly dead, no recompense, and now we're going to another dragon, which JDG want to fight.
Their old timings, especially Pop Blossom not being there, doesn't seem to actually keep them from this objective as mid lane tier 2.
BLG looking to tighten their grip around this game now that the threat of Soul is there. Ben, Grand Star.
Whoa!
Also coming in. We're
guys.
just throwing out our ultimates for as BLG. It's target practice here. They're just onto the Baron.
BLG do call that this is a possibility, but a little bit of damage from HongQ does keep
Viper
honest in his positioning. JDG, they get this Baron, and the punish on, we'll call it the Grand Star.
Love that HongQ and JunJia are bouncing between these waves in Fog of War. This is an important stretch of time where they're getting gold back for themselves. Wow.
Execution, though. I mean, HongQ and JunJia just sit there watching it. Pop Blossom catches them both, but able to survive just long enough. Maybe JDG are able to turn this fight. GALA's here, and GALA's free firing popped into the GA. We've got another chance at life for Shun, but even that not going to save him as JunJia collects the kill. JDG buy enough time to turn that fight around.
Yeah, JDG, really good response from the collapse there by the rest of BLG. Managed to break up, potentially punished, but he does have Guardian Angel. He is still so tanky.
Oh, JunJia's in a massive flank.
Oh boy.
But Ben feels comfortable just taking the fight to GALA on his own. Does find the public execution, but GALA is out of there with a flash. Vampire low and Pop Blossom will go down as now the fight refocuses on Xiaoxu. Shun, though, never lost his eyes on GALA, flashing on top of him and turned the fight for BLG. Viper now the only AD carry left standing, and he is standing tall, collecting the kill onto
into the heart of GALA. BLG stab and strike first in the best of 5.
This is a big win for BLG, being able to turn this around from a game that JDG was reclaiming. The series may be close, but in the team fights, it wasn't that close. BLG, they find the win in game